Hi guys, Angie Bell's My Fairy Treasures. Okay, you guys, we are back and we're back to finish this journal page, okay? So I've kind of lightly laid out some things here to finish this up. And if you didn't see the first part, it's the video right before this one, okay? It'll say, you know, I'll put on there part 1 and then this will be part 2, okay? Okay, so I just want to show you, I just added some mini embellishments to this page, okay? And so what I added was, I added this little, I make these stamps, aren't they cool? Grungy little stamps. So I've added some of those. I added 2, and I added 1 to this corner over here, so we'll have to glue those down. I found 2 butterflies. You buy these kind of butterflies, and they come in a bag of like 30 or 40 of them at Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna look for the packaging so you guys can see it, from Dollar Tree, and they're always usually in the floral section. Weird, not the craft section, but I have found them before on an end cap too, and I have found them in the craft section, but those are the 3 places that I have found them. Okay, I don't have the original package of these ones, but they come in a package like this, okay? You get big ones, small ones, medium ones. Okay, and then I'm going to use these stickers. Now, these aren't normal stickers. These are like embossed, and they're very Tim Holtish looking. So make sure that these are in the craft section, and we're going to glue those up here at the top. Okay. And then over on this side, this is the big side we're going to do a lot of changing to. What I did, let me just bring everything off of here. What I did is, I have some things that I have created, and I have a video for this, where I took a rust dyed fabric and burnt a hole through it. So I put that right there. This is some stuff that you can get from Dollar Tree also. It comes on a roll like this. It's fabulous. I love it for texture, and I'm going to put that over this. And then this is a piece of doily that I took some gesso, like a thick gesso, or you can use a wall compound, or anything with texture, okay, texture paste, and just wipe that over this doily that I rust dyed. Okay. Then this is a jean pocket of a brown pair of jeans. We're going to use that here in the middle. And this is going to be a pocket. We're going to glue it down. This is going to be a pocket that we, it's going to be a pocket that we, put stuff in. Okay. And in the pocket, this is some cards that I made. They're copies of cards, art cards that I made. That's going to go in here. We're going to put in this pocket a feather that I painted these feathers. Isn't that fun? I'll have to do another video on painting feathers. I haven't done that for a while. And then we need to decorate this pocket with some fun stuff. So this is a paper towel that I sop up mess with, inks and stuff. This is a piece of burlap that has print on it. We're going to put a light layer like that. This is a piece of fabric that I've sewn a piece of jean on. And then I have, okay, what happened to that piece? Just a second. I dropped a really important piece. Okay, let me pause you guys for just a second so I can find this. Okay, this right here had a little piece in it. These are like some more Tim Holtzy looking stickers. Aren't these fabulous? They're embossed. They look like metal. You buy them at Dollar Tree in the craft section. I always pick these kind of stickers up. They're fabulous. Anyway, there was a little sign in here that said love, and I can't find it. It hit the ground somewhere. I'll probably find it. So I'm going to put that on top of there. Okay. So let's get to gluing stuff down, and then I'll show you what else we're going to do. Oh, my back is itching. Okay. All right. Let me get out. Oh, and I have one more feather that's going to go in here. Look at this peacock feather. Isn't that beautiful? That'll go in the pocket too. I've never put, I've glued feathers into my work, but I've never put feathers in pockets. So I just thought that'll be fun, something different. All right. Let me get my brush here. And I have my magazine over on the side as a glue surface like normal. And these are very thick, like cardstock. So I'm going to use my Eileen's Tacky. Okay, just spreading the Eileen's Tacky on the back of this butterfly. I'll put that here. I love these butterflies from Dollar Tree. They don't always have them, and I say this all the time. So when you see them, they come in this color, teal, purple, pink. When you see them, if you think you're gonna like, you know, crafting with them or arting with them, pick up quite a few. Pamela from Pamela's World, she uses them as like cards. Like when she sends out Happy Mail, she'll send these out and she'll write like a little message on the back, which I think is really cute. These also could be, you can punch a hole in them and use as little tags for presents. I would have these in your art stash or your craft stash for sure, because you can do so many things with them. I tend to only use them in my art, but now that I just told you those ideas, I'm gonna start using them in other ways. Let me get out some baby wipes here. All right. You guys see my candle? Yes. Let's bring it into frame a little bit more. There we go. All right. All right, just a second. I'm putting my hair up. It's like bugging me. There we go. Okay, so we have some other things we need to glue down here. Again, this is like cardstock also. So let's do some Eileen's Tacky on that. So I'm going to, my handmade stamp. Those are really fun. I'll make a video on those again. I haven't done those for quite a while. Those are really fun to do, making the handmade stamps. Grungy ones. They're real nice and grungy. They're really fun. I'm going to put that up in the corner here. Okay. And then I have another little grungy stamp I made. I'm going to put it in this corner over here. Okay. And then like these Tim Holtz type of stickers that I showed you. Okay, we're going to hot glue these in. So let me put my Eileen's Tacky away. We're going to they already have a stickiness on them, but I don't trust the stickiness. So I'm going to use some hot glue. I'm going to hot glue this on. Oh, this hot glue gun isn't working too good. I got out enough, but okay. You know what? Let me get out another hot glue gun. Thank God most of us have several glue guns, you know? because that one's working really weird. I've had it for a long time. And it's got a lot of use. I love the hot glue gun. In fact, the first, this is my art room I'm in right now, but my craft room, the first thing I bought for myself was from Hobby Lobby for my craft room. And it says, happiness is a hot glue gun. And I was like, yes, ma'am. I couldn't agree more. There we go. Have to really work hard at getting the hot glue out of this. Okay, so now that's glued down. Now let's glue this down. This is another little, like that little Tim Holtz looking embossed like sticker. And they look like metal, and look how thick they are. Oh, they're fabulous. All right, let's get some hot glue going on this. My other hot glue gun is getting hot. I have to just really maneuver this hot glue gun and get it to work. Okay. And then be careful because we're dealing with hot glue. I'm going to put that right here. And then we have one more. Okay. Do I know what this says? No. But it looks cool and it matches what I'm doing, so. Oh wait, let's see if this hot glue gun is hot yet. This other one. Oh, it's not hot yet. Is it getting there? Yeah, it's getting there. Alright. We're still dealing with the one I have to maneuver. My other one's still warming up. Which makes me so mad because I, in advance, thought, okay, let me get my hot glue gun warmed up before I start this whole thing. And then I pick up the one that is complete crap. I'm throwing that thing away when my other one heats up. Okay. Look how fabulous that looks. I think it looks fabulous. What do you think? And it's not me. It's the elements when you put them all together. Okay, now the next thing is we want to glue all this down here. And let's move all this out of the way. And put it over to the side. The first thing we're going to do is glue this down. And I'm going to use, what am I going to use to glue it down? I'm going to use my, just a second, guys. Sorry about that banging. I had to crack the seal on my matte medium. We're going to use matte medium to glue this down. I was thinking about what would be the best glue, if I should use matte medium or Eileen's tacky. I don't know. We're going to try matte medium first. Only because the matte medium will spread a lot easier on this fabric, so. Okay. Yeah, that's stuck down good. All right, we're good. So we're going to do that, and then the next thing is going to be this, which is going to go over it for texture. And how are we going to get this to glue down? I think this would be best with some hot glue. You see, hopefully, again, my hot glue gun is working. Thank goodness. Just in a couple of places. So we'll just do like this. Do like 3 dots. And use my little spatula. And we just did it in a few spots to get it to hold down good, and we'll do it a couple down here. And when you're using something like this, because there's so many holes, make sure you use yourself a little spatula. Pick one of these up at Dollar Tree, because save your fingers. And also, since it's made of that, what do you call it? I forgot what you call it. But it doesn't stick. The glue doesn't stick because it's that Teflon-y stuff. All right, let me throw away this pink. This is getting thrown away. It's in the garbage. I do not want to pick that up again. Okay, now this is that doily that's cut in half and rust dyed. We're going to be rust dyeing fabric, I think, next week. So stay tuned for that. All right, now to glue this on, we're already going to, because it's really, you know, it's a doily. So we're going to use the hot glue gun. Okay. Again, smash that down with the spatula. Make sure you guys are seeing that. Yep, you are. Okay. And then, did I have something I was going to put on top of there? I can't remember right now. All right, next thing, we're going to take, now what you do is you just take a jean pocket off a pair of jeans. This was off a skirt, like a brown jean skirt. And we're going to glue this down. And to glue this down, definitely the hot glue gun. Okay, and what's kind of cool is, let's just make sure that you have the jean pocket itself, which is right here, but you can also stick stuff here, so you have a double pocket. So this is what I was talking about. Sometimes I like to do like an art journal page, which is like this collage page over here, and then a junk journal page, which is over here. So I think that's cool. Let's decorate this, the outside of this. Remember, we had these things to decorate with. How did I have this? Something like this. Does it have to be exact? No, like that. Okay, so let's glue all this together. Again, hot glue would be the best route for this. And what I always say is, you guys use the glue that's going to work for what you're working on. I've heard people say, oh, I hate hot glue. I don't hate any adhesive. I like whatever adhesive is going to glue down what I need to do. On this one, we're going to use, this is just the paper towel that I mop up like inks and paints with. I'm going to use the matte medium. That'll work the best for this. Like I was just talking about, just use the adhesive that's going to work the best. That's why it's always good to have an array of different types of glues, because you need them all for different things. There. Okay, what else do we have to glue down? We have this next, and this is going to go right in the center, and this is fabric. This is a piece of fabric that I rust dyed, and then I took a piece of jean and then sewed it onto here. It's probably 4 or 5 videos down. Oh, and you can also look under mixed media, my mixed media videos, and I show you how to do this, how to make these little embellishments out of fabric and stitching them all together. All kinds of cool stuff like that. I'm wondering if I should have put this pocket down lower because I got all that stuff sticking up out of here, but oh well now. Okay, and then this piece, remember this? I gotta find, I'm gonna put that right in the center. I gotta find the love part that's in the center. Fell on the ground somewhere. I'll find it. When I clean up or I sweep, and you'll be like, oh, there's that piece. It looks so decorative and pretty. It's fine anyway. I like it. I have one more stamp that I just found, I guess, right there. And we can put this somewhere. Was I putting that right here? Oh, I'm going to put that right there. It's one of my other little grungy handmade stamps. And I'm going to use the glue gun for this to glue it on here really quickly. Oh, I like that. And then these were art cards that we made. And I made copies of my art cards, so my originals I have. And then that way, if ever I want to send out a card, I can send out my art cards and to a friend who, you know, likes this type of artsy stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the pocket. Okay. Then we're going to put in the pocket. Well, there's one other thing we're going to do, but we can put all the stuff in the pocket. Then I'm going to put this feather, this peacock feather. I got these from Temu. Aren't they fabulous? I love feathers. Oh, this will look good. You know what? This will kind of stick up out of my journal, but you know, that always looks good to have things hanging out of your journal, over the sides of your journal. And then I painted feathers. That's another video I need to do. I haven't done that much of that lately. Painting feathers, because you can also paint feathers and put it in your artwork. Like I could have just taken that and put it, you know, in my artwork somewhere at the bottom and glued that in. How cool would that be? Or like right here on the side, or right here on the side, or right on top of here, which could look really cool. I'm just looking to see if I shouldn't put these feathers anywhere else. All right, we're going to stick the feathers in the pockets. So we have that card, that art card in the pocket. We have two feathers and a peacock feather. I think that looks really cool. All right, I'm going to bring, oh, one other thing I wanted to do is I want to take some, just to funk it up more. I want to take, just a second, I'm trying to get the lid on my matte medium. I'm going to take my super heavyweight gesso. You can use this, you can use lightweight spackle, you can use anything that has texture. You can use texture paste. And I'm going to take this, see how this has that white texture on here? I'm going to take that and do that to some of the other areas of this whole thing. It just gives a little bit, it gives more texture and just, I think some coolness, in my opinion. Isn't that cool? In just a few places, we'll hit this. Okay, and you know what? Let's hit it over here too. Cool. Let's clean off my, right there. I love it. And it just adds that cool, like little bits of texture at the end. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is drying this and then dripping some ink over the whole thing. Let me see if I have my inks. Where are my inks? This will have to dry first, but I'd love to drop some ink over all of this. I love just always pushing my art a little bit. Well, pushing it a lot of it. What do I ever do a little? Nothing. Just a second. Let me look at my inks here. Yeah, this brown ink right here, I would love to drip. So let me do this. Let me, and I might use this brown ink. So this brown ink and this brown ink. Okay. Let me dry this with the dryer. I'll pause you guys. I'll be back and we'll drip some ink over things. Okay. And then that'll finish this up. So let me go ahead and pause you guys. All right, you guys, I'm back. Okay, so, let me move this candle out of the way because I'm about to, and let me move the camera up just a little bit. I may be out of focus for a second, you guys, because I'm going to have to, I'm going to drop water. Yeah, because I'm going to have to tilt my book. So, because I want this ink to drip. So, we're going to use this really dark brown, burnt umber. And this is the ink here. You don't have to use this exact ink, okay? And I love inks because, especially for dripping, because I like them for a lot of things, but I love them for dripping because they, let me get my glass mat here so that it can drip on here. Because they're so potent, they're just really nice and potent. So I really, really like them for that. Okay, so I'm going to have to lift up my book. I'm using a little bit of water. So I just did that, and I'm using a little bit of water. Just a little bit. And I'm kind of dripping ink where I put the white, and not everywhere. I'm just doing some of the stuff, some of the areas. I'm still leaving some of the white too. There we go. Now, remember those that paper towel that we used? This is how I create those paper towels. When I sop up my mess of my ink, or any mess, I save these paper towels, and eventually they look like pieces of fabric that have been dyed. Okay? So save those paper towels. Talk about throwing nothing away. Okay, see what I'm talking about? How cool this looks? Okay, so now let me do it to the other side. Okay. I'm dripping ink on that pocket too, because I think that pocket will look really cool with some ink dripped on it. I'm just pushing it today. My water bottle's even almost down. Okay, Kyle, just a second. Okay, you guys. So, we dripped ink all over everything. So, just have to, you tilt your book up, drip ink, spray with water. I also sometimes spray with coffee. This is coffee. You would take 1 cup of instant coffee, get from Dollar Tree, get the spray bottle from Dollar Tree. And so 1 cup of coffee, no, 3/4 cup of instant coffee and 1 cup of water, and it'll make and then throw a little alcohol so it doesn't spoil. And then you can coffee dye whenever you want. So I also sprayed coffee on the ink, not just water. You can do either one, But I was running low on the water and I went, oh, duh, spray the coffee on there. That'll even make it look better. So let me bring my camera down so you guys can really take a look at things, and I'll move my book around. I think this looks really, really cool. Hope you guys like it. It's my style. It's very grungy. It's very old world, very old wall, but that's what I like. I like a grungy, old wall, old world look, like it dug it up out of the ground. That's what I like. All right, let me bring you guys back up so you can see the whole thing. There we go. So there we go, you guys. I just saw, got another idea, and I'm going to be introducing it tomorrow. I'm working on it today, either tomorrow or the next day. I'm not even going to say what it is. Just look forward to the next video. It's something really, really cool and fun, and it'll help you organize your all your ephemera, all of your jelly prints. It's just really, really cool, and it's very decorative, and it's very artsy fartsy, and you'll love it. I know you guys will love it. So that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. If you don't have time, to leave a message, just at least leave a thumbs up. Join our group. It's called Our Magical Little Place. And if you do some mixed media, come show us. But if you art journal, junk journal, knit, crochet, I don't care what you do, come share it with us in the group. Everyone's super supportive. And I think that's it for this one, you guys. I hope you guys like this. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if you learned anything new. And I'll be back in a day or two with something really, really cool mixed media wise. Okay. All right, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Happy holidays.